So today we talk about time management, but first I'm gonna rip this wall out. So it's 1 a.m. in the morning, and then I'm basically gonna be tearing down this wall till like about 2 a.m. Then I'm gonna fall asleep, and then I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna go for it again. Whatever I didn't finish, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. My time management skills are like, okay, I get down everything that I put down that I gotta get done, but sometimes in the middle of the night there's this other thing that's inside of me. It's the little gritty part of like when you're tired, you just kind of push through an assignment or push through something, and that's why I thought it would be cool to actually start with like tearing down a wall, because it's just me pushing forward with it. And on this piece of the wall, I'm gonna be writing down how I divide my day, how I manage it, and this is my block with work, family, fun, and how I divide up my time with my food, my sleep. I'm gonna go through a 24-hour day. So I'm gonna do this little kind of 24 hours, and my day starts at 6 a.m. in the morning. I wake up, I eat breakfast, I get ready to go to work. Uh, then I go ahead and prepare for work, and then the drive takes about 30 minutes, but I start work from 7:30 all the way down to 4:30, and then the drive home gets me back at 5. Then I have to do some housework. Including with the housework, I also do exercise and other things, and from 7 to 9 I have to include if kids sleep, and from 9 to 12, if I have time or if I feel like doing YouTube, or generally I have like urgent work, exercise is included into those first initial hours. And then the final, from 12 to 2 a.m., it's what I was doing when I had to break down the wall. And so I get 4 to 6 hours depending on like if I'm up at 2 a.m. in the morning, and or if I have a project like this or something that's like really urgent that takes up my attention. But other than that, like that's basically how I manage my time, and the rest of it is just me pushing through it. Something grit. You push through the hard parts, and then just push and push, and then something you want something beautiful, or a better outcome than when you would initially have. And hopefully this wall, when I get done, the sheetrock and then the ceiling looks a lot better than what it is right now, and I get better results. But yeah, managing your time is essential, but not giving up, pushing through the hard spots, and not quitting is definitely one of those other elements to time management that I think people kind of overlook or underlook. Time management. See like what I do on a daily basis, what I get done, and that looks cool. Like so, time management. So right now, like I'm literally about to turn in some of my classwork, and I'm about to go into a small jog with the kids. Yeah, you guys are ready? Yeah, so this is typical me getting home and pushing through like some of my assignments, pushing them forward, sending them off, and then it's time to play with the kids. And then we generally go out on a hike. That's how I get my exercise, or we go on a little run. And
okay, guys, here is a rabbit.
So we're on a regular hike.
Yeah, and
we're gonna go.
It's a rabbit.
It's a baby rabbit.
Oh, it's just friendly.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the water here. You should always bring a bottle of water when you're always hiking. you got the camera bag for the camera.
Yep. Super hot too. Cool beans.
Yeah, cool beans. Race it to the first marker. Made it.
Cool.
How about tag?
We'll tag this together. Cool. 1 mile.
Yeah.
The next one. All right. So we made it. 0 miles. Now we have to go back.
Woo.
Let's go.
Go.
Yeah. Back in. So this is the average routine that I go through on a daily basis with my kids. Sometimes I really have to pay attention and push through some of the work after work, but I still get a chance to actually take my kids out on a hike or do something. Because
let your mama go first, and she should be holding Ceci
you
the
gotta
whole way.
put in the small stuff in life,
Hold on, Ceci.
or you'll never be able to put them in.
Yeah, I don't think the kids can do that. Wait. Someone's gonna take Cecilia. I'll take you.
This is one of those unexpected projects. My truck just completely stopped and it died. Like, no explanation whatsoever. The bed is fully loaded with at least a ton of yard waste, and it really put a dent in my week schedule. I honestly didn't expect my truck to be down for so long. So this is me tearing it down, and I had it was a lot of research. I have some manuals and stuff, and yeah, splitting parts, putting things back together. Just there's no planning for this whatsoever. Just life happens, and sometimes it really sucks. So you gotta have the grit to push through them.
It's called oop goop.
It's called what?
Oop goop.
Oop goop.
Ooh ooh.
Oop
I
goop.
just made it.
Oop goop. Follow the river. This is a bunch of broken shells, water, and mud. That's yeah, I know.
My feet are really ooh ooh.
Oop goop.
Pee.
Just don't fall down.
Let's jump in the muddy puddles. I can barely jump in this thing. On the mud. This is a bunch of poop guys. I think I got my foot stuck right now. Oh, I got my foot stuck. Julie, my foot stuck. Okay, listen to me.
So me and the kiddies, we're gonna go to In-N-Out Burgers, and so they are just kind of playing around with their bicycles and stuff.
Hey, yo.
I still gotta figure out what's wrong with the truck and put the bed down. Definitely not a fuel leak anymore. I just fixed the fuel pump. So besides that, I gotta get ready. We're gonna go. Yeah, it's probably something with the engine. So I need
take everything back apart and then fix it all together.
Sometimes you need a break. In-N-Out is nowhere near. If you're from Washington, definitely there's no In-N-Out in Washington. So we got in the car and went out for 6 hours, and our nearest In-N-Out is like 6 hours away. It was like 3 hours there and 3 hours back, but it was fun. And definitely, I mean, a break is, when there's so many bad things going on, a break is a positive thing, I guess. And then it was pretty fun, but then get right back to it, and then cleaning out the garage and there's always like miscellaneous little things that like have to get done. And so yeah, I just get to it, and there's no time management for like little things that just straight up just happen. So I would say that just push through them, and things actually eventually get better. So I think that would be one of the things that I would leave this story. No matter how much time management you have, there's just unexpected things. Like right there, I just busted one of my light bulbs. They're pretty expensive, and put in the small things. Don't skip out on like like family.
Another bird.
There's a lot of things that go on a daily basis, and
There is.
pretty sure if you jump that one thing,
Yeah, you can.
the small things,
Be extra
small little
careful.
moments in life, and they kind of just fly away. And this one's one of them. I'm glad I went out on this little hike with them.
What bug is
We
that?
kind of did a whole bunch of cool stuff, and it's pretty much fun. So I think I'm gonna do the end of this video on this one hike, and then yeah, definitely
Oh, wow.
that keyword keeps popping up in my head, grit. Just have to have a little bit of grit. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about grit, right? Even though you have all your time management like down packed, where you know that 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, you're gonna do lunch. You got everything all packed down, and it's all on schedule, right? But if you don't push yourself, if you don't push forward when stuff resistance hits, when stuff just hits the fan, and you're just like, fuck, I'm tired, Just if you don't push forward, you don't have the grit. No matter how cool your schedule is, if you don't push forward on it, like right now, like literally it's the end of the day, and I pop one of my lights, so half of my face is lit. See, the other one, it's in the garbage. So no matter what, I'm still gonna push this video out, even though we're like missing half my eyeball. See, still there. It's just, but yeah. Bam. Need another one of these. Sucks, because these are expensive. And it's like the second one this month. Testing these lights out, putting them in everything. And they work fairly good. They have like these spots and stuff like that. But if I set them up right, it'll illuminate everything really well. And then I like the outcome, the look at it. Like right there. Would be like a cool... Yeah, I like that look, but definitely with like the right side. My fist lit up. So yeah, I got everything all set up, got everything all cleaned up. Just gotta finish this video. Gotta push through it. I don't give a damn. It's gonna be out today. Probably the next 5 hours or so, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be finished. Everything else is pretty clean. I'm ready to go back to the other house and load up the truck, but yeah, I gotta log in, do my homework, and finish editing, and push it out. Yeah, so back to it.